Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about my favorite skincare products of the year. Not the newest products of the year, but my favorite ones, the ones that I truly used and absolutely loved all year long. Okay, product number one is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. If you guys follow me on Instagram and if you follow me even here on this YouTube channel, you know that I love this stuff. I wear a ton of makeup, especially when I'm on camera, I'm wearing makeup and I just want to take it off at the end of the day, and this seriously takes all of it off. I rub it together, warm it up on my hands, it turns into almost like an oil on my face, and I just rub it around, and then I take a little washcloth, put a little bit of warm water on it, and then just wipe it off, and then I cleanse again, and it's so good. It is seriously one of my probably one of my all-time favorite products. Not just favorite product this year, but one of my all-time favorite skincare products. I love cleansing balms in general, but this one, I just keep going back to. This is a brand new one because I had just run out of some. Product number two, this is the Forever Young by Vanity Planet. You have definitely seen me use this on my channel. I've been getting so many comments that my skin looks so glowy lately, and you know, everyone wants to know what I've been doing. I definitely think this is one of the things that I've done differently this year is I added this to my skincare routine, and it's really just made my products work that much better. You know, it's one of those things, it's so easy to use, but it really kind of adds like that spa experience into your skincare routine. I actually did an entire like at-home spa routine on this channel, and this was one of the products that I used in it because it really does add that little bit of like luxury to your skincare routine. So it has two different settings. The first one is the hot setting, which is really just a warm setting, and that's what I use. You just click it and you use it, you glide it along your skin, and that's what I feel like really helps your skincare absorb into your skin. You can also turn on the ultrasonic vibrations on it, and it really just helps it penetrate even more. I don't know, it just makes it feel like you're adding so much more to your skincare routine, even though you're just adding that one little touch. The other setting on it is the cool setting. You can use the ultrasonic vibrations there too, but what I like to use that for is when I wake up and I haven't had enough sleep and I feel like I'm really puffy, or even like around my period if I feel like I'm puffy, this really helps get it out, because I'm not one of those people that's gonna be like, I'm gonna get a cucumber from the refrigerator and really put slices of cucumber over my eyes or something like that. I'm the kind of person that's gonna use a product, and this one is really, really helpful because it's just so straightforward and so easy to use. You just put it on the cool setting, you glide it over your skin, and within a few seconds you can really see the depuffing, and it helps so much. And of course, because it's Vanity Planet, I got you an amazing discount. It's 70% off, and it's Susan Forever is the code. It's in the description box below. You can click the link, add the code, buy this, buy some more of their products. It's awesome. Next, everybody needs some good wipes. I love these ones from Josie Moran. They're the Bare Naked wipes. You know, the reason why I like them is because they're good for sensitive skin, they're biodegradable, they don't have any synthetic fragrance, which has been a big thing. You've also heard me talk about that in skincare this year, is I don't want products that have strong synthetic fragrance to them, because I've noticed that that's what makes my skin get irritated. So these are awesome. They don't leave a weird taste on my lips. Whenever I say that to people, they're like, why would it leave a weird taste on your lips? But if you actually like wipe off your lipstick with a wipe, sometimes you'll notice you'll like lick your lips later and it has a little bit of like a chemical taste. These don't do that, and I really appreciate it. And they get all the makeup off. So I take these on vacation with me whenever I even want to just like wipe off after being like in the pool or at the beach or anything like that. I find these to be very helpful. Okay, next up I have two products to show you, and that's because they're both exfoliating products, but I couldn't really decide which I liked better. They're both sort of like in their own category, even though they both exfoliate, and I tend to use them at different times. The first one you've seen me use, it's the Biossance Squalane plus Glycolic Renewal Facial. This stuff is just so good. It does not have a synthetic fragrance to it. It exfoliates your skin. It uses BHAs. It hydrates your skin while it exfoliates it. So it's got squalane and it's got the hyaluronic acid in it. It's got little microspheres in it, so it gives you even more exfoliation. I use it like once or twice a week, put it on my skin, I rub it around in circular motions, and then I let it sit for a little bit, for about 10 minutes. I remove it and my skin feels really, really soft, and I love this stuff. If you're looking for more of like a daily exfoliation, I love this stuff by Ren Clean Skincare. It's the Ready Steady Glow AHA Tonic. This one has willow bark, lactic acid, and azelaic acid, and that's what they use in this. So it's like a toner. So you open this up, you put a little cotton ball on there, and then you just wipe it across your skin. You can use this morning and night. I feel like lactic acid, a lot of people are like, oh, you can use that every single day. I feel like lactic acid, if your skin is not sensitive, you can use a little bit more regularly, only because it's the chillest of the AHAs, the alpha hydroxy acids. It's like the gateway to the AHAs, and you really can. You can use it every single day. I don't use it morning and night. I just use it in the morning time. I feel like my skin just glows every single time I use this. Oh, CEO. How I love thee. This is the Sunday Riley CEO Rapid Flash Brightening Serum. You know I love a good vitamin C serum. This is one of the best ones that I've ever used. I don't know why this was the first year that I actually got introduced to it. I don't know why I hadn't used it before. I started using it thinking it was just a vitamin C serum, but it turns out there are a ton of other really great skincare ingredients in this. It makes your skin glow. I use it every single morning. Every time I run out of it, I like start trying another vitamin C, and then I find myself going back to Sephora, going back to this, and I buy it every single time. This is a product that I purchase all the time. I love this. I always have it, and when I run out of it, I get really, really sad. All right, next up is this Dr. Jart Cicapair Tiger Grass Nightly Repair Mask. What I love about it, I'll tell you, is it comes in this box and you get little packets in it. And the reason why I love that is because this is one of those kinds of products that I'm not using on a daily basis. I use it when I have like a little bit of redness, if I get a sunburn, even if I get like a bug bite, like a mosquito bite, I use a little bit of this. I actually take a few packets with me anytime I go on a vacation because I inevitably have to use it, like especially if it's like a beach vacation or something. If you get a little bit red from the sun, you open up one of these packets, you put it on, and then the next day it's like you never were in the sun. Your skin completely calms down. I love that you only have to open one packet and not waste an entire jar because I'm not using it every single day. There might be people that use it every day, but I don't. I use this when I need it and when my skin is irritated. And I love that it comes in single-use packets. It's genius. Everything. I actually think all skincare should come in single-use packets so you don't waste it. Wouldn't that be genius? Okay, you guys, you know I'm gonna put a retinol in my favorite skincare products of the year. This is a Verso Super Facial Serum. They have their own version of they call it Retinol 8, so it's not actual retinol, it works just like retinol. You know, like the big thing for me this year was I wanted to find an over-the-counter retinol. I didn't want it to be a hardcore retin-A. I wanted something that I could basically use almost every single night. I use it probably like 4 to 5 times a week, and I didn't want it to irritate my skin because I just feel like every time I use a strong retinol or a retin-A, it makes my skin just like sensitive. I have like really strong skin usually, but if I overuse a retin-A, I find that it becomes like a little sensitive. Like everything starts to, it starts to get a little peely. It starts to get red patches in places. Retinol is super important in your skincare routine, especially once you get into your 30s. And obviously, once you get even older than that, you have to have a good retinol in your skincare routine, but it's all about finding one that's effective and that does not irritate your skin. And this is it. I actually sometimes only put this on at night, and it's all I end up needing because this serum does, all the work that I want it to do, and then it also moisturizes your skin. You guys, if you're looking for a really good retinol, I highly recommend this one. And then last, you guys, are moisturizers. I've got 2 of them for you. I'm gonna start with the Caudalie because this is more of my daytime moisturizer. This is the Venosource Moisturizing Sorbet. This is my second tube of it because it is so good. It just has this like nice creamy fluffy texture, and I always put it on in the morning. It's kind of like what I use to top all of my skincare products. So this is the last product that I use on my skin before SPF, but the last of like the actual skincare products that I put on. And then I put on my makeup and everything. All my makeup always glides on perfectly. It doesn't feel greasy, it absorbs into my skin. It doesn't have like a strong synthetic fragrance. This one is just so perfect. With moisturizers, I sort of don't want a lot to be going on with them, and that's exactly what this has. It's like it's not a lot going on. It's just like my perfect straightforward moisturizer, and I love it. That leads me to this one by Votary. It's a Super Seed Nutrient Cream. And there are times, especially if we've gone and done like too many facials or treatments on our show, The Sass or something like that, or if maybe I've taken it a little bit too far with the exfoliators, because I've been known to do that, and my skin just needs a little bit more hydration, or even as like the weather is changing, I've noticed I've gotten some like dry patches and I just need more moisture. That's when I pulled this one out, and I tend to use it at night. This one is fragrance free. It's packed with nutrients from a ton of different seeds, and it's creamy. It feels so good. I would probably put this up to La Mer, you guys. I'm gonna say it. I think it's so, so good. It's nice, it's rich, it's creamy. If somebody you know has really dry skin this winter, tell them about this. It is so good for their skin. I just recommended it to my sister-in-law, and that's somebody I truly, truly care about, and it's because I really love this stuff. It is so good. It's a perfect, rich, hydrating cream, and I highly recommend it. And those are all of my favorite skincare products for the year. I always want to caveat by saying I'm always trying new skincare products. I could find something else I love, just tomorrow even, but these were the products that were kind of my ride or dies throughout the year. And don't forget about the Forever Young device by Vanity Planet. This is one of the best products I've used for my skin at such a good rate. So definitely click the link, get the discount, and buy yourself a Forever Young. Tell me in the comments below if you had a favorite skincare product this year and if there's something that I need to try out, or if you've tried some of these products because I recommended them and what you thought, because I always love hearing that, you guys. Find me on Instagram @SusanYara, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.